It's the Slam Dunk.
Right, like you, I was horrified to learn that Christchurch rapists, Danny and Roberto Jaz, will not be deported when their jail terms end. These two are responsible for the rape and sexual assaults at the family bar business. They have become known as the Mama Hooch rapists. The Australian brothers were last year found guilty of rape, drugging, drink spiking, stupefying and filming women in their teens and early 20s. More than 20 women were sexually assaulted. Roberto Jaz was sentenced to 17 years in prison, while his older brother was given 6 months less. I'm sure they're having a grand old time. They have a minimum non-parole period of 8 years, and victims had been hoping they'd be deported to Australia once it's all over. But Immigration New Zealand says it can't remove them because of how long they've lived in this country. Neither Danny or Roberto are liable for deportation, they said. That's because they've lived here for more than 10 years after they were first granted residence, so they stay here as Kiwis. So they lived here too long, you see. I don't care. Change the law and get as ruthless with them as the Aussies have with us over their 501 policy. Australia sent back to us thousands of scumbags who have no links to New Zealand. It hasn't entered into their conscience. That's the wrong thing to do to us. They just designed it to suit themselves. And we got landed with all their problems, and New Zealand's paid the huge price for that. They've sent their Aussie criminal element to us, dumped them here on the basis that they were born here. Some haven't been here for 40 years. These two rapists are lowlifes of the highest order, entitled, arrogant and dangerous, and they're predators who have no place in this country once they've done their sentence. If we can't send them back, then change the law. It's as simple as that. Put the House into urgency, write an amendment to the law and do the right thing by New Zealanders who find this abhorrent. We've got to grow some balls and stand for something. I don't care if it offends Australia. I hope it does. But it's about time we put ourselves first, and let's get rid of this trash and dump some of their trash at their front door for once. And these two qualify as first-class trash, if you ask me. Change the law, book the ship, put them in the cargo hold and destined for a port in Australia, other side of the Tasman. They're not flying home. Throw them in the cargo hold of a ship because they've cost us enough already. But change the law, send them on their way. This is after they have been treated to whatever it is that goes on inside New Zealand jails. I can't imagine they're getting a warm welcome. But we're sovereign, so's our Parliament. They've lost their rights. They don't meet the character test. Pass the law as we like. Let's change it. Let's suit us. So let's just go there and do it.